Nostalgia for the 1980s is still going strong, but the 1990s are finally getting their moment in the sun. From cinematic classics like Pulp Fiction and Forrest Gump to memorable popcorn flicks like Space Jam, that 10-year span pumped out no shortage of fan favorites. Another notable example is the 1993 sports comedy The Sandlot, co-written, directed, and narrated by David Mickey Evans. The film follows a group of kids from various backgrounds who come together over their love for baseball. Aside from their catcher's mitts and only one ball, they brought with them loads of iconic lines and scenes that came to prove that The Sandlot is truly timeless. The main protagonist of the movie is Scott Smalls, who overcomes his shy tendencies thanks to his passion for sports and his newfound friends. Alongside the likes of Benny the Jet Rodriguez and Michael Squints Palladores is Hamilton Ham Porter, played by Patrick Renna, who's best recognized for the iconic line,
"You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls."
Despite his clear charisma and natural presence in front of the camera and the handful of other films and TV credits to his name, Porter remains Renna's biggest role to date. It appears that moviegoers won't see much of him in the coming years either. Patrick Renna hasn't taken part in a big screen production since 2016's Fear Inc., and he last popped up on television for the Netflix fan favorite series Glow. That's quite a lot of time to spend away from the camera, leaving some to speculate about whether or not Renna has entered acting retirement, by his own accord or due to lack of gigs coming his way. While these claims remain to be proven, it's well documented that he's a very busy man elsewhere, choosing to devote his time to other ventures that he finds more fulfilling than being a movie star. First and foremost, Renna has become a family man in recent years and is helping his wife of 15 years, Jasmine Renna, raise their 2 young sons. Flynn Maxwell Renna was born in April of 2017, with Liam James Renna following in early June of 2020. Per Renna's Instagram page, his kids are his world, and he takes his responsibilities as a father very seriously. At the same time, he clearly enjoys using his social media platforms to share all members of his growing family with the world, proudly displaying the adoration he has for both his spouse and their children alike. Surely, when the kids are older, they'll be delighted to know how much of a presence their father has in modern pop culture. After all, Renna certainly isn't one to hide his past, especially his time as Ham Porter. Speaking of Renna's nostalgia for his youth, when he's not pitching in around the house or lending his acting talents to screens big and small, he's putting time and effort into his YouTube variety show, You're Killing Me with Patrick Renna. Kicking off in early 2020, the program originated as a passion project for him and his group of friends, but became so much more once the COVID-19 pandemic took hold. In a Fox interview, Renna explains how You're Killing Me came to be and the unintended upside of starting it in the midst of quarantine. He had planned to launch the series pre-pandemic, but he and his friends quickly realized it would be a great way to stay connected during lockdowns and to provide some entertainment for others who were similarly stuck in their homes. The channel grew fairly quickly and amassed thousands of subscribers in a relatively short amount of time, thanks in part due to a reunion of the Sandlot cast. Renna has also spoken on the content of You're Killing Me and why it's an overall great thing for viewers, in addition to himself and his longtime friends. He said, "Growing up in the 90s, I realized that I was a part of a lot of people's nostalgia, but I missed out on my own. So this is an opportunity for us to share those experiences and talk about our time on those sets." Patrick Renna's performance as Ham in The Sandlot will live on for generations to come, and even though he isn't a prolific media presence in 2021, he seems genuinely happy. Unlike a baseball signed by the great Babe Ruth, that's something you can't put a price on. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about your favorite stars are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.